Well, it's funny, we were just talking about the
Greetings from Australia. We're near Sydney, actually closer to a town called Gosford, and it's here that there are some hieroglyphics which appear to be Egyptian, but which most people scoff at and say are fake. Either they were done by university students or other people sometime in the 20th century, but experts in Egyptian hieroglyphics, Yusuf Awiyan and Muhammad Ibrahim of the Kemet School, worked together and they have translated them and believe that they are actual hieroglyphics made by an Egyptian at least 3,000 years ago.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
And she got let in by the Department of Flora and Fauna, which would be the equivalent of National Parks and Wildlife back then. So she's written a stat deck saying she was here in the 50s, she saw them. It's because a lot of the people that try to debunk this talk about this being created in the 70s, so it throws that out of favour. I think National Parks and Wildlife say these were done in 1983, which is wrong because we have an interview with the sites officer that came here in 1978 and actually cleaned all of this out. And he swears that this was just filled with rocks and rubble and leaves, and you wouldn't have known it was here until he and his work team cleaned it out. So a lot of what people say, this not being real, is just, you know, it's just been blown out of the water by actual people as opposed to vague statements that someone was here and did it. But yeah, so we've got someone from the 50s and someone from the late 70s. Yeah, we're giving respect to the whole land around here. So yeah, it's one of those things. They're all very close to each other. All these different little sites within calling distance. So it's a very powerful place. And one thing I've always told people, for some reason, women can't be left in this gallery by themselves. They get sick. I've seen it happen. So if anyone does come here, men are useful occasionally. It might be good to have some men in this area. But in saying that, there's the women's healing table up there, which is definitely not a men's place. So yeah, you're looking at different layers.
I'm trying to get all this. Here.
I'll get out of the way.
Maybe I should video.
A lot of those.
Well, I find this site absolutely amazing. And what's impressive is not only that it's been translated by Yusuf Awiyan and Muhammad Ibrahim, who are, again, Egyptian experts in hieroglyphics, but also that the weathering and also the presence of lichen and moss is the same on the surface as it is in the indentations. And so to me, not being a geologist, but that would indicate significant age of both. So the idea that the lichen buildup and the fact that the surface is the same shade as the indentation means that this is of a significant age, much, I would guess, much older than 100 years or something, made by somebody in the 1930s. In other parts of the world where we have ancient work on walls, etc., exposed surfaces of stone, whose age we do know as being thousands of years old. This to me, amateur, but still, this to me indicates that these are extremely old, and I definitely trust the knowledge and wisdom of Yusuf Awiyan and Muhammad Ibrahim of the Kemet School of Egypt. I trust that they know what they're doing in terms of translation, not depending simply on the Rosetta Stone, but on decades of understanding of the fact that the hieroglyphics of Egypt evolved over time. They changed from the Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, into the New Kingdom.